So I need to choose a food and a car and determine how many miles per gallon it would um, it would get on that food if I could convert the food energy into regular energy. And we have, comparing for a gallon of gas, we have 1 gallon of gas gives you 1.3 times 10 to the 8 joules. Okay, so the first thing is let's choose a car. I'm going to choose, let's say, my Honda Civic. I get something on the order of 30 miles per gallon. So if I get 30 miles per gallon of gas, that means, and if 1 gallon of gas has 1.3 times 10 to the 8 joules, what that means is that gives me the number of miles per joule that I would have, which is about 2.3 times 10 to the negative 7. Um, Now I can invert this and get the number of miles per joule. So the number of joules per mile. Um, so inverting this, I get about 4 times 10 to the looks like around 6 joules per mile. Okay. Now, when I have a food like, let's say, a Big Mac has about 500 or so, let's say 500 kilocalories, and then I can convert this to joules, so kcal, and it's about 1 kcal is about 4,200 joules. So this gives me about 2 times 10 to the 6 joules. Okay, so how many miles could I actually go on one Big Mac? Well, if it gives me 2 times 10 to the 6 joules, and my car I need 4 times 10 to the 6 joules per mile. This gives me pretty much half a mile per Big Mac. Right? Now, if I want gallons, how many Big Macs can I pack into a gallon? I kind of look at the size of a Big Mac. How many can I fit into a gallon? And that would be, let's say about 10. And if it's about 10, that means I'd get about 5 miles per gallon of Big Macs. Now, that's not great unless Big Macs are really, really cheap. Now, where I am, I think a Big Mac costs about, let's say, $4. Okay, and if I get 5 miles per gallon, or really half a mile per Big Mac, if I want to go about, say, 3,000 miles on there, that means I need 2 Big Mac per mile. That's just the inverse of that. 2 Big Macs per mile, and then $4 per Big Mac. Just gives me about $24,000. That's a pretty expensive way to travel across the country.